For the first few months, when we saw those big numbers, that was the Biden economy. Now that the Trump policy is taking effect, you're seeing downward revisions of 258,000 over the last couple of months. Only 73,000 jobs added. And it looks like, not just to me, but to participants in this market, that today's weak payroll numbers are a direct result of the conscious policy to limit immigration. And I'm just wondering if that trade-off is delivering the kind of benefits you want to see to U.S.-born workers.
Well, I can tell you this. I've been a business owner for 20 years. When we make decisions, we look at all aspects, and there's certainly snapshots. But what has happened on the ground? The One Big Beautiful Bill by Congress, the president leaning in and keeping the promises made by negotiating fair trade deals for the American workforce. And now what we need is the Federal Reserve to jump in and lower those interest rates. I talked to businesses just yesterday who said, you know, we've invested in our American workers. We're paying attention to our facilities. We're wanting to invest and borrow more money, but they're concerned with borrowing that more money. So that's another leg of the stool that can be done. We should all be rowing in the same direction.
But is it the only leg of the stool that matters, Madam Secretary? Because we had a 3-month run rate adding 150,000 jobs. And now that those policies that this administration has put into effect are active, we're looking at a 3-month run rate of 37,000. So it's drastically fallen. And what it looks like is the policies that you're putting into place are reducing job growth.
Strong job growth has happened, 3.9% over the last year. Consumer confidence is up. Unemployment is holding steady. Again, almost 500,000 new jobs have been added since President Trump has leaned in. I can tell you this, it's not the only leg of the stool for interest rates, but it's one of the important legs right now, because as businesses now know that the table is set with the One Big Beautiful Bill, they know that they can have the write-offs for their businesses. They understand that they will have the skilled workforce. My job on the ground is to provide that workforce. They're asking me, and I'm asking them, to invest in their workers, invest in their companies, invest in their businesses across the country to grow this economy, and that's what they're looking for now.